Introducing ProjExec Live. ProjExec Live brings the power of ProjExec, the multiple award-winning social project management solution, to the cloud through the IBM SmartCloud. ProjExec Live is easy-to-use professional project management software that combines the rigorous tools that professional project managers demand with innovative, Facebook-like social features that offer project teams a highly intuitive project collaboration experience. By providing both rigorous project management and rich social collaboration, ProjExec Live is the first tool that delivers true social project management to the enterprise. ProjExec Live is centered on the idea that project management tools and best practices are here to stay, and the project manager still plays a central role in the planning, execution, and success of projects. The addition of social collaboration brings in another best practice for project success. ProjExec empowers project managers by providing them the tools they need to successfully manage the project and by providing integrated collaboration features that bring together their teams and their stakeholders into one vibrant community so that everyone is on the same page. Simply put, ProjExec takes projects and makes them social. ProjExec Live delivers social project management by creating a community of interest around a living, breathing project plan. The project plan is the cornerstone of any complex project, and with ProjExec Live, the project plan becomes the cornerstone of the community. Since the project plan is shared with the entire team and status updates are posted automatically on the project wall, ProjExec project teams develop a keen sense of how the project is progressing. Because the team has all of the tools they need to collaborate, share, and update all in one place, the ProjExec project becomes the hub of all the activity in the project. Let's take a look at how a project team can use ProjExec Live to collaborate more effectively and get the job done. We'll look at 3 different roles: the project manager, a project team member, and an external stakeholder. Let's start with the project manager. Al is a project manager at Mall Development Corporation. When Al or any other user logs into ProjExec Live, the first thing he will see is the project wall. The project wall is a stream of information about all the projects that someone is a part of. It can show information about all projects or can be filtered to a single project. It can also be full text searched across projects. Through the project wall, any project member can share information, attach files and links, and post updates. This interface is familiar to the user because it's similar to Facebook. In addition to the activity stream, project information widgets display important status information on the right side. We will discuss those in more detail in just a moment. Al has just gotten back to his desk after being given a new project to manage and needs to create a new project space in ProjExec. He has several Microsoft project templates that he uses to kickstart all of his project plans, so he wants to use one of those as a template for his new ProjExec Live social project management community. To create a new project, Al uses the Create New Project feature of ProjExec Live. He enters a project title and other information about the project. Also, at this point, Al can link the project to an existing community in the IBM SmartCloud, or he can create a new community. For this project, he will choose to use an existing community. Finally, Al chooses his Microsoft project template, which creates a full work breakdown structure in ProjExec Live, and clicks Finish. Al is now ready to take advantage of everything that ProjExec Live offers, including its fully featured scheduling and management functions. These functions include a visual Gantt chart, which allows direct creation, updating, and deletion of tasks, drag and drop schedule modifications, and resource lookup. As he continues, Al knows that he needs to get a few people involved in this project right away. ProjExec Live helps Al to identify the right resources by accessing the social organization of the company stored in the IBM SmartCloud directly from ProjExec Live. When Al adds a person to the project via the Gantt chart, the user is notified immediately and is automatically added to the IBM SmartCloud community that the project is a part of. Now that Al has added a few resources to his new project community, he decides to take a look at all of his own projects in the project portfolio view. Al manages a number of projects, and this portfolio contains all of the projects that Al is the project manager for, including the new project that he just created. Project portfolios can be manually created or can be dynamically kept up to date based upon criteria. This view gives Al an immediate snapshot about how his current portfolio of projects is doing. He can easily view basic portfolio information, view alerts, or see how resources are allocated across the entire portfolio. Al sees that the Bangor Mall project is slightly behind schedule and posts a question to the project team on the project wall to ask for a status update. Now let's see how a project team member interacts with the project community through ProjExec Live. Adam, a team member on the Bangor Mall project, logs into ProjExec. Just like Al, when Adam logs in, he sees the project wall. It contains the information for all of Adam's projects. The first thing that Adam realizes when he opens the project wall is that he has forgotten to update his tasks, and now 2 of them are listed as overdue. The first thing that Adam does is to mark his tasks completed for the previous day. With that complete, Adam continues to review his projects and notices that Al has asked about task and project status on the project wall. Adam quickly replies to Al that he's completed the tasks and is on schedule. He also notices that Phil, one of the other team members, has asked a question about a video they had previously seen together. Adam posts the video on the project wall and provides an answer to the question that Phil asked. Next, Adam turns to his project task list to get his action items for the day. After Adam completes each task, he marks it complete. When that is done, the entire team sees status updates on the project wall, and the Gantt chart is updated for Al, all with no additional status reporting work required. Finally, because ProjExec is plugged into IBM's leading social business cloud, organizational boundaries don't matter. Anyone inside as well as outside the organization can participate. Amanda is the project stakeholder. Rather than having to wait for formal status reports, Amanda can log in, view, and participate in the project delivery process wherever she is, even from a mobile device. Amanda logs in and sees the project wall just like everyone else on the team. By reviewing the project wall, she can get a good sense of the pulse of the project. Today, Amanda notices something. She sees that the project team members are focusing on a task that is no longer the most important task for the project. Amanda realizes that she has failed to inform the team of a changing requirement of the organization. Rather than calling a project meeting, Amanda joins the project discussion and lets the team know about the changing requirements. Within a few minutes, the project team assesses the information, provides feedback on how this change impacts the existing tasks and plan, and has an entire discussion about how to respond to this change. By the time Al gets back from lunch, he can review the entire conversation and make a decision about how to address Amanda's changes. So what does all this mean? With social project management, you can take a project plan and turn it into an online social community. With social project management, you get all of the tools and ease of use of online collaboration software, but in contrast to other online collaboration apps, ProjExec gives the project manager the tools he or she needs to stay front and center while managing and facilitating the project community. ProjExec accomplishes this through the integrated social layer that sits on top of ProjExec's rigorous project management functionality, giving both the project manager and the team the very different tools that they need in order to deliver effectively. Social project management is about delivering the power of rigorous professional project management practices while reducing the overhead typically associated with those practices and bringing people together, wherever they are, to collaborate and get work done. Through the project wall activity stream, ad hoc, open communication takes place, which generates awareness for distributed project teams. This helps them to understand more about what is going on in the project, develop a better sense of belonging, and to engage more effectively with the community. If you're an IBM SmartCloud subscriber, all you need to do to get started is to ask your administrator to enable the ProjExec Live integrated app for your organization. If you don't know who your administrator is, click on My Account Settings and then click on the Contact Account Administrator link on the bottom of the form. If you're not currently an IBM SmartCloud customer, you can sign up for a free 60-day trial. Either way, it's easy to be up and running with ProjExec in no time. So what are you waiting for? Make your project social today, working in the cloud with ProjExec Live. ProjExec. Projects made social.